In this section, 1.3, we'll explore why change management is important and how poor or unmanaged changes can affect security. There are 4 key subtopics in this section, and each one helps us understand how to properly manage changes while protecting systems and data. The subtopics are business processes impacting security operation, technical implications, documentation, version control. Let's begin with business processes impacting security operation. This focuses on how organizational procedures and decision-making processes affect security when changes are made. First, we have the approval process. This ensures that every change is reviewed and authorized before implementation, helping prevent unauthorized or risky changes. Next is ownership. This assigns responsibility to a specific person or team, ensuring accountability if something goes wrong. Then, we have stakeholders. These are the people or groups affected by the change. Involving them helps identify risks early and prevents unexpected disruptions. Next is impact analysis. This evaluates how a change will affect systems, users, and security, helping to avoid vulnerabilities or downtime. We also have test results. Testing confirms that the change works correctly and does not introduce new security issues before going live. Another important one is the backup plan. This is a rollback strategy that allows the system to return to a safe state if the change fails. Then we have the maintenance window. This is a scheduled time, usually during low usage, to apply changes with minimal impact and reduced risk. Finally, standard operating procedures, or SOPs. These ensure that all changes follow consistent and approved steps, reducing human error and maintaining security. Now, let's move into technical implications. This focuses on the technical effects and potential risks that changes can have on systems, applications, and overall security. First, we have allow lists and deny lists. These control what is permitted or blocked in a system. Changes can impact these lists and may unintentionally allow unauthorized access or block legitimate activity. Next is restricted activities. Some actions may be limited for security reasons, and changes must ensure these restrictions remain properly enforced. Then we have downtime. Changes can cause systems to be temporarily unavailable, which can affect business operations and create potential security gaps. Next is service restart. Some changes require restarting services, which may interrupt operations or expose systems if not handled properly. We also have application restart. Similar to service restarts, restarting applications can affect users and system availability. Another important area is legacy applications. Older systems may not handle changes well and can introduce vulnerabilities if not carefully managed. Finally, dependencies. Systems and applications often rely on each other, so a change in one area can impact others, sometimes in unexpected ways. Next, we look at documentation. This focuses on keeping accurate and up-to-date records whenever changes are made, ensuring consistency, clarity, and security across the organization. First, we have updating diagrams. Network and system diagrams must be updated to reflect any changes, helping teams understand the current environment and avoid confusion or misconfiguration. Other thing to do under documentation is updating policies and procedures. Any change should be reflected in official documentation to ensure that security guidelines and operational steps remain accurate and aligned with the current system. Finally, we have version control. This focuses on tracking and managing changes to systems, configurations, or code over time. Version control ensures that all changes are recorded, allowing teams to review previous versions, identify what was modified, and restore a system to a known good state if needed. It also helps maintain consistency, supports collaboration, and prevents unauthorized or untracked changes that could introduce security risks.